You always feel like you have to carry everyone else's weight. Even when you're exhausted, you smile, you nod, you support. But inside, there's a quiet loneliness that nobody sees. You've learned to be the strong one. But have you ever asked yourself, who supports you? You notice it in small moments. A friend shares a problem, and you listen, carefully, attentively, absorbing it all. Your own problems fade into the background. You postpone your needs because theirs feel more urgent. At dinner, someone asks, "Are you okay?" And you brush it off. You've gotten used to it. You've trained yourself to prioritize others over yourself. It's not laziness, not avoidance. It's a pattern. Psychologists call it emotional caregiving or parentified personality. Your brain has learned. Being strong, being reliable, being the shoulder. That's how you gain connection and safety. But here's the hidden cost. You start to feel invisible. Your emotions, your struggles, even your identity, quietly get ignored. You're not broken. This isn't a flaw. Being the strong one was an adaptation. Maybe as a child, you noticed others needed support more than you did. Maybe in your family, someone had to hold it together. You became the glue, the silent anchor. Your brain rewarded this behavior. You felt valued, appreciated, and safe. You survived by being strong. So the loneliness you feel now, it's the side effect of a strength that once protected you. Here's what's happening in your brain. Think of your mind like a balance scale. One side holds your needs, the other holds others. For you, the scale tilted early. The side with others' needs became heavier. Your brain's reward system, dopamine pathways and oxytocin release, lit up whenever you helped someone. Helping became a form of emotional survival. At the same time, your prefrontal cortex, which monitors social consequences, learned to suppress your own discomfort. You got very good at ignoring signals that say, "I need support too." Metaphorically, imagine a lantern in the dark. You've been carrying it to light everyone else's path. But in doing so, your own surroundings stay dark. The brain interprets that darkness as normal. Your identity feels dim because attention has always been outward. You can change this pattern, not by becoming less strong, but by learning to give yourself the support your brain craves. Step 1. Name the pattern. What to do? Notice when you put others' needs above your own automatically. Why it works. Naming engages your prefrontal cortex, giving conscious control over automatic behavior. Example, when a coworker asks for help, pause and ask, "Am I doing this because I want to, or because I feel I have to?" Step 2. Schedule micro self-support moments. What to do? Set small daily rituals for your own emotional needs. Why it works. The brain forms new reward associations, slowly balancing the dopamine scale. Example, 10 minutes of journaling or walking alone. Your brain starts linking solitude with safety, not guilt. Step 3. Practice selective vulnerability. What to do? Share one honest feeling with someone trustworthy each week. Why it works? Oxytocin and social bonding activate when vulnerability is met with empathy. Example, saying, "I've had a tough day," to a friend who listens. Your brain receives proof that it's safe to lower the guard. Step 4. Reframe your identity. What to do? Remind yourself that strength includes asking for help. Why it works. Cognitive reframing rewires the brain to expand identity schemas beyond the always strong narrative. Example, visualize strength as a tree, roots deep, branches open. Roots are your support system, not just your outward actions. Step 5. Use reflective pauses. What to do? When overwhelmed, pause and mentally check in with yourself. Why it works. Activates metacognition, allowing the brain to regulate emotional load rather than defaulting to caretaking. Example, before responding to a message, breathe and silently ask, "Am I okay?" Think of your inner world as a balance beam. On one side, your caring nature. On the other, your own needs. For years, the beam tipped outward. Now, small intentional actions, naming, micro-support, selective vulnerability, gradually tip it back to center. You are not reducing your strength, you are refining it. This model reminds you, true strength is self-aware, not self-erasing. It's a beam that holds both your heart and others' hearts, without breaking. You can continue being the strong one. But now, you can let someone hold you once in a while. You can feel your own emotions without guilt. You can be resilient without being invisible. Strength is not only what you carry for others. It is also the courage to carry yourself gently. And in that quiet permission, you'll find the loneliness begins to soften.